it'll make all of my golems cost 1 less, and it basically like lightning bolts every time I play a golem. So it's a cost reducer and burn damage.
But you got 4 of them in there, right?
3. Playset's 3. Yeah.
3.
Oh, he's not. I was about to say.
Oh, he really is playing with Shadowverse.
No, I meant if I should have seen what everyone's playing, because I thought he was playing with his Showdown deck too, but he's not. So, yeah, that's why I was like, I should have did my Showdown deck if everyone else is. But
Yeah, I haven't figured out my SwordCraft yet, but I got it all used and everything. I think it's just fairies.
There's a lot of fairies, a lot of upgrades you can do now.
What a fairy. Up here with Zack. 2, 3, 4.
You're 6.
Roll yours. So you basically playing golems, right?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, 11.
Bring your dice.
Man, it seems like a rush deck, but it seems like everybody says play second, so I guess play second.
I was like, that would be one. It wouldn't be awful to play first because you have a lot of turn 1 plays.
Yeah. Do you get to look at your hand before you decide, or?
that's so fun. I'm like, I think you got it.
Don't believe so. I mean, you can because we're not, at an RCQ or something, but...
I go first.
Okay. So yeah, you can keep. There's plenty of 1-drops in that deck, so if you don't have any, I would
I
definitely.
don't think I could ask for a better starting hand,
Oh,
honestly.
that's good.
I don't have any big things that I
Yeah.
can
No.
play.
No.
Oh, this is much better.
But you can mulligan. How's the mulligan go again?
So you put the 4 to the bottom, you draw a fresh 4.
Write that down too. All 4 to the bottom, then shuffle.
No shuffle. 4 to the bottom, draw 4.
You have already set control. Taking it back. Let's see.
Alright. So if I didn't draw a 1-drop, I won a mulligan.
Probably, yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
There should be probably 18 1-drops in that deck.
Okay. Sweet. Yep, you called it.
And your turn.
Alright, so start it off. No draw. I'll grab a dutiful steed token.
One for a Raven New Time Vampire, put it at 4-5 in the X area.
And tap this and mount 2 cards on your field. Select the enemy leader or enemy follower on the field. Deal 2 damage to it. Alright, and with that, I'll pass turn.
Go 1 for Sage Light Teachings. It's a modal spell. I will choose to grab a magical sediment token. So I will have 1 stat counter. Spell Cemetery. Be your go.
Right. Draw.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we were trying to fight.
Discard this. Yeah, so it works because that gives me cards towards some stuff I have regular line. And I'm just going to do 2 at you later. Pass turn.
That's what we were saying.
I didn't realize call for backup would be that.
Yeah, because you're
How
just.
did you guys stop?
That's what we're saying.
Because then you're just
Play
not
this with 4.
getting.
Because I have 4 magic
Yeah,
play
actually,
points.
yeah. I was just not expecting a draw because they were literally.
And it's your turn.
Yeah, like that's what I was saying. Was never a draw 7 power back. So we're good.
I don't have any followers in the field.
Alright, drop a Quixotic Adventurer.
I can't do anything. You can't do anything. He's got 5 I heard it.
Put a dutiful steed out here.
2.
He's not playing sax for no
Summon
reason.
2.
EX.
Just he's like just give me 1 half. For me, it's like I don't know.
There. And then one of that. And your turn.
Yeah, cast the Dutiful Steed. Tap this and 2 mount cards. Select the enemy on the field. There is no enemy on the field. Enemy leader or enemy following the field deal 2 damage. Yeah, it's better than that. Alright,
Set them down.
yep.
Go to 18.
And this guy is summoning 6, so I'll pass turn.
I wouldn't be able to attack with it if I did evolve.
I will
All I'd be able to do is
pay
do that.
2 and discard a Juno. That will let me add 2 to a stack in my field.
You say you have an Apple thing, right?
An iPhone, yeah.
One for this.
Alright, like your phone, does it always autofocus on every depth?
That guy from
It usually does, I feel like.
Okay, yeah, I gotta get an Apple device or.
I was like I haven't had any issues with the camera.
Phil's not acting.
And a year ago.
Right. Do you know anything about cameras?
Very little. So I know a good amount about like very specific cameras, but just like videography cameras and like DSLRs, I don't know that much about.
Play her for 2.
Because like this particular phone, it doesn't auto zoom at every, like when you get to 1 time zoom, then it'll kind of start zooming, but at 0.6, not really. But then I got an older phone, it only does 1, and then it's always kind of zooming. So you can read the text on the cards, yeah. But yeah, just gotta bite the bullet and get something.
So next Thursday, the second.
Anyway,
3.
now I think I'm going to play 1 to evolve, not this time.
Okay, so
You're not using your evolve points. You're using your point.
Yeah.
Don't matter.
What's reserved?
I want to say those in case I need
Okay.
Or no, sorry. Reserved is upright,
Okay.
Yep, I got.
and then tap would be exhaust.
No, put it in your
I
evolve.
believe that's how they work.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There's that. And then I'm going to just to go.
And what's the aura?
Hexproof, so it can't be the target of spells or abilities your opponents control.
Okay.
Yeah, your turn.
red D react where it's like what is so 0 for 2 D react and then I make a that is it out from raiding again.
No. No, it's insane.
I know,
for
the sorcery guys, he
Evolve
brought
for
a
2.
couple of the sage decks, and he was trying to play Olympia, and I'm like, I don't know about playing Olympia. He's like, well,
And we're swinging 7 at your leader.
yeah,
The 13.
he's like, that don't work like that. I'm like, yeah.
And she has aura, so you have to physically attack.
Alright. Rebellion. Whenever this gains attack or defense, get the storm. Follow the storm, yeah. Alright, bloop.
Went into towards her.
Alright, bury this. Give you +1/+1.
I'm going to summon Cycle 1.
Might have been kind of stupid, but whatever. I give you storm.
Oh well.
I got 2 mana up.
Would have done that anyway. Thing for what I'm doing.
He still goes back.
Yeah, I couldn't. That wouldn't have worked anyway this turn.
Like 5 different
That's what I'm saying. I can't just blow it up the curse of it.
Hey, whenever I buff this and evolve it, what happens to
The counters remain, so if it has a +1/+1 right now, then whenever you evolve it, it'll keep the +1/+1.
Okay, cool.
I guess I should have done something different by now, but I'm just going to go finish that off right there.
nothing but respect for you right now.
Alright, cast this one. Lloyd. While this reserves on your field, it has Intimidate and Aura. It can't be attacked and hexproof. At the start of your end phase, so let the enemy follower on the field deal it 1 damage. Alright, so we'll go to the phase. 4.
14.
For the face. All right. And I'll pass turn.
That's all I'm gonna do because everything I played this turn, right?
Or you evolve? Oh, it costs more.
Yeah, I was going to evolve and then Mike wouldn't have done no good evolving anyway. And yeah, I can't play anything else.
Use all 3 for an Ancient Alchemist.
Say Casey doesn't play Shadowverse.
No, she has a deck. She just enjoys Magic a lot more in some of the other games like Weiss. Earthright to get 2 guard form golems. Yeah, she's more of a commander player. I think she might come stop by and say hi to everybody, but.
It's got storm, 7 damage.
Alright, then it will be your turn.
Ready.
That's 9.
Draw. 4.
It doesn't have force.
Yeah, I know.
My graveyard targets. Yeah, you got to kill him on sight. You just have to. Sunken treasury or not by the book. Oh wait, no, I don't have anything.
3 there.
By the book is great. Whatever they're doing, like it looks like they're popped over to try and get themselves out. The moment they pop the action, I'm like, okay, cool. By the book, you can't draw the card. And then they're like, what? One more. So they shut the card off.
Stare at me when I go.
This weekend. I'll go ask her.
Oh, man.
Dennis reminds me of and now all of us. Any more of the things that you do, and then that right there.
And play 1 for 3. Vampire, put a force bat in the X area. EX area.
Yeah. That's what we were saying.
We do now.
Evolve or Gen.
It don't matter.
Alright, I'll evolve.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it.
Quick sighted
It's not gonna matter in the game though.
for 4.
No, it was guaranteed.
Last words. Put a dutiful steed, bullet bike, and arcane carrier into EX area.
On your turn, be so careful.
Right.
Then
We'll go 5 face. We'll go
so I'm gonna do
6 face. 7 face, yeah.
Okay, go down to 6.
3 more there from the force back coming in.
And yeah, you counting the Leod, right?
You said what?
Are you counting the Leod? Yeah, we go 6. All right. And I'll pass turn.
And then what does she do again?
Every time a force bat, she does 3 damage.
We
To a
will
follower. So that won't do.
Force bats are free.
we'll
Yeah,
pay
but
2
that won't do
an
any good.
evolution
You don't have
point,
anything else.
evolve the alchemist.
So then she do 7 even. Got storm.
So now golems I play will cost 1 less, and anytime a golem enters, I can deal 3 to an enemy leader or follower. Wow.
That one even goes good. Because okay.
He took my turn. You can't have 3 spots. I had no choice but to keep
So we will pay 1, bring in a guardian golem. We'll deal 3 damage here, and then I'll go ahead and pay my last, bring the last one in, and deal another 3 damage.
Now, last words. Dutiful steed, bullet bike,
Arcane carrier.
arcane.
When they're put on the field,
Right.
And then I will move to my end step and engage both of these with ward.
Okay. Right.
I'm gonna play this
Turn
because I
5.
got more than 5 vampires.
Draw.
Summon 2 forceback tokens, and if there's not a Vanya here, someone summons 2 forceback.
Once per turn or every turn? Okay, so it's doing 6 damage here?
Yep, 6 damage there. That there, and that there to finish it off. Ooh. So basically, you're. Oh, that's an evil deck. Play that now.
Which he doesn't play defense the same way that other Guardian decks play defense. They want to play like Stalls Respawn, Steadfast, plus that's what I'm saying. It's just they want to play disruptions. Like the disruptions, the brain freeze. We don't. Like the please decks don't put their activations until they can get to the endgame. And when they get to the endgame, it's like okay.
Alright. Evolve Leod for 2. I'll put the 2 there.
2 damage.
Yo.
3 for another Vanya.
I'm gonna use the
That token in the EX area. And I'm going to evolve her for another 3.
I was losing the game if you didn't walk this way.
Will.
No, that's what I was saying. Just
2, 4.
And of course, this is the same thing. So then.
You deal damage to face
12.
any follower on the field. Yeah, follower, nope.
14.
Alright, all I need is 2 mana. I mean, all I need is 2 damage.
67?
Okay. I was about to ask you. And your turn.
Darn, sweet. He was over there crying now. Look at you.
I don't remember having other Vanya there.
Okay, well, we're good. I got 2. No, I got 1 left. Nothing. Ward, and it's your turn.
Oh, I forgot horseback for free now.
I could give you. Okay, yeah, cast amount 3.
It's an 8.
close up the first token. He sees you go for an Atali trigger.
Activate God Pharaoh.
2 here.
Evolve you for 1 on the 4.
So you can only evolve once per turn.
Oh,
Oh,
so bats are free. So I can do that and deal another 3.
probably need to write that down.
God Pharaoh's already on the board.
Okay, I'm gonna play this to deal 3 more.
That works.
That's what I was.
And then I'm gonna play Lab for
Righty.
7. Fanfare, deal 3 damage to each enemy following the field.
All right, put you back.
So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. He's got Storm. What did it actually do it, or?
Weren't you just at like 20 when he was at 6?
He couldn't get all these out here was wailing on me. He was trying to cry.
That'll do it, yeah.
He was trying to cry first, and then he was like, wham.
I still don't remember when the other Vanya came in my hand. I didn't even remember seeing it. I'm like, oh, am I looked at? Yeah, Zach.
I taught him well.
Yeah, you did.
All right, so I'll sack the both of these.
So I guess it was good I put this in here.
You
I thought I got the
3,
7 and I had that sitting down there. And I'm like,
3,
how do I figure out how to do that?
3, 5.
Yeah, I can't believe I was able to, after you kept heal, what do you heal, like 16?
Clear that
Yeah,
one.
I can
Okay,
count.
it'll deal 2 back, so you have 3 left.
3, I had like 2 extra health total, so you did like what?
38.
38 health?
And then we'll.
So I guess the power range on this deck is good right now, as long as I can. Well, getting those Vanyas out is what the big problem. I didn't see a single Vanya last turn. And I somehow got 2.
In order to have that grip of 7.
Man, that's an ugly card.
And I was wondering why you had that card in there now. My Edelman's got storm.
Well, and it deals 3 damage.
Play another Rivian.
Have several 3s up here. I can play him down and,
Evolve it.
Well, that's, I
Only
think that's
evolve once
Vanya's
a turn.
fault.
You can only evolve once a turn.
That's the mental gymnastics.
That's the crazy thing. All right. Play you for 1.
Man, simple healing.
Yeah, we tapped out.
You got the over damage like crazy.
Sack this.
Taking your stuff out.
Trade there.
Well, that's weird because I was trying to do.
To give it a rush. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
But then you got the
And
Well, yeah, because you'd already got me down to 6. So, I mean, you were. That's,
3 at face?
It makes
3
more sense
face.
for I lock me out before I can do anything else. All I gotta do is do 6 damage. I mean, that's.
And I'm tapped out, so I'm gonna pass turn.
I was like, he saw that. I'm like, oh. Then I'm like, wait a minute. And I can get rid of these. Bats are free. Bats are free, so I can go.
I forgot about her thing.
I didn't even get mean bats for my Vanya though. I need to.
Oh yeah, she literally has like a shotgun aimed at her neck right here.
What are they still Vanyas? I upgrade my Vanyas. Because I don't have a Vanya in my binder I don't have, or is it a regular Vanya? I need to look and see if I have
She's also got cards.
did 15
Well, you did like that too, didn't you?
The most I did at once was 7, I think.
Was it? You just did it like twice or something?
You killed that dragon.
Oh, you got me down
That one
to
has
6.
2 left, that one has 3 left.
Yeah, what?
It should have 3 left. I think this one should also have 3 left because it was at 5 because you gave it plus the
Yeah.
+4 and then hit it with the 2. So
Yeah, right there. All right, so two damage. Yeah, 3 left.
So reduced cost, we will pay 1 for an acid golem. Whenever it comes in, we will deal the last 3 damage here.
You really need to be whacking.
Okay.
And then I will also,
No,
For
nothing.
one more turn.
and then I'll also Earthright to select an enemy leader or follower to take 2 damage.
I mean, both of you
We
have paths 'cause
will
everything
target
everything
this.
seems to get knocked
It'll
out-
take 2
knocked
damage.
out.
Okay.
I only have to worry
Use a
about.
play point, evolve it, and on evolve it'll take another 2 damage.
Go to combat.
We got 4 left.
Oh, that explains it. Somehow these are attached together just so good.
We'll pay 1 for Witch's Cauldron, stacked, look at the top 4, reveal a follower with Earthright from among them, add it to hand, the rest on the bottom in any order. I will fail to find.
Reds.
3 play points left. We will bring in a Riley Hydra Shaman, Earthright using this. And I will choose to do. Choose to draw 2 cards. And then it will be your go. And this guy's dead from this 4 damage on it. I dealt 2 and 2 to it.
Oh yeah.
And 3 left. And then it will be your turn.
Right. Draw. 6.
No, you need to probably just cut it.
They'll do each other over there.
We got a loose thing again. Your hands are so good.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think being on some new medicines helped.
Yeah. No.
There's definitely no instance in this game at all, right?
So there's quicks. It'll be denoted with the little Q.
I need to see
But it's a little different than instance in other games. You can only respond to attacks and in-step declarations. So you can't respond to me playing a follower. Like there's no counter spells. There's not really a stack.
Okay, so you can attack. You respond to attacks and
so if I
in-step
was,
stuff?
yeah, so I was like, if I'm swinging 3 before damage goes through, you could have a quick spell that says destroy something, and then that damage will be prevented. Or, you know, if you have something that says like gain 5 life, quick, and I'm like, all right, I moved to my instep, you'd be like, all right, use my play points, quick, gain my 5 life.
But it's never a 0 drop. It's always going to cost some mana, right?
Pretty much, yeah. I don't think there's any 0 drop quicks.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm tapped out. If you can get 3 storm, I have no response.
I'll cast this guy for 1. Put out your girl for 1. Sack this, I believe. Give it ward if it's a wasteland. While you have engaged followers with ward upon. Select the follower on your field. Give it ward if it's a wasteland guy. Buff it up. Give her 2. And she also has ward. Alright, so sack this. Ward, buffed up. Whenever she gets buffed up, she gets storm. That's a +1.
So tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be able to pay that guy the rest of that money. He can ship me all my cards leaves.
Cloak C, there's one more. They were doing a big tournament.
Casey is on her way to say hello.
Oh, they were doing the 5v5 in-house.
Yeah,
They were doing an in-house thing. Yeah, I didn't watch the major. I watched the live stream.
Yeah.
I watched some of the live stream. I didn't watch the.
Yeah, it got cut down. It was funny, like today. I was like, chatting, like, man, his brother's putting overtime because all the clips that his brother was doing. Like, because all like Peanut, boom, he dead. Now you said eat some ramen noodles. He's like, he's dead. All right, eat some more ramen noodles.
I'd say where he was playing CSGO and they lost like 3 games.
That leader is pretty cool.
Wow.
I seem like a fake leader type of cool. But, I mean, I got my really shiny Luna, but she's in my demon because I got the card from Zack, basic cooler counter card.
Alright, 3. Evolve it, I believe. Tapped out. Someone getaway. Or a shot.
I sit there and put that card.
Might be best for the shot.
I don't know if I should even bother putting this in there. It's kind of like a game lasting too long. I guess that's what happens.
He didn't allow any of the Rush streamers to join. So all the streamers played Rush against one another.
I watched that whole stream. That was 11 hours.
Oh, they're still going. They're still going. I think
For some game cracks in
Yeah, I think this. Alright, so just cast you. Need freaking one.
That has to be a rush stream. And he went look at it.
Yeah, because that's. Yeah, you cost 3, 4. Then what else did I do?
I need to finish the
3, 4.
I need to redo the back stuff if they want to come over.
What else did I do?
We played this out. So you, I think, have
Well,
one.
I think I have one. Look. All right, that's exactly what I need. All right.
No, probably.
All right, so
Could I do my
2 followers on the field.
Golems tomorrow out?
One,
Yeah.
2.
Then I can run down there and do the stuff too. Just kind of make it a bit.
And then maneuver this.
Outside stuff.
Storm 3.
I want to get that landlock kind of where I pull my truck in. It's not running the way. It just needs to
Have no response. That'll get it.
Out of control. It's easy.
Dang.
What is happening to our thing? Getting beat up.
Alright, good game.
GG's. Yeah, man. Once that Arcane Alchemist came out, it was dangerous. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Dear Lord, that's just a terrifying deck.
Which one?
That-
Oh, that Showdown deck?
Yeah. I mean, at least y'all's lasted longer, but dang, that still is pretty brutal.
Man.
And no, I kept having to use all the damage off the Alchemist to like kill his followers.
This deck is tough, boy.
Let me
Yeah, write on my notes.
He's probably about willing to give you about $50 for it at this point. He's probably like, I'll give you $50 for it.
Well, now that I know it's 15.
Yeah, but can you get all the memories of kicking people's butts with the deck you didn't that a different deck?
This is
I'm
true.
gonna
This
help
is
you out.
true.
I
This
need
is
a
true.
10% cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a 10% cut.
I mean, that'll be $5.
Or a pack of the Vanya Shadowverse if he does it. Give me a pack of that. And I'll try to give him about for me.
But yeah, I'm not selling mine, but there's plenty in stock online for $21, $22.
Okay. And that's so we're on like 5 starter sets now, or
Way more than
How many starter decks are there?
well, I mean that's a showdown deck, so that's not a starter deck.
Well, it's still considered a starter deck. It's just so whenever the game first came out, you had 6 original starter decks, and then they just call these Showdown decks, but they're also just pre-con starter decks.
Okay.
So there's 12 in-universe starter decks. I think you have what 4 or 5 Idolmaster ones, 3, 4. Then you have
I'm pretty sure it's 4.
Cool, Cute, Passion.
There's 4.
Okay.
Because I have 4. I'm fairly certain there's 4.
And then you have all the Uma Sume starter decks.
There's one of those.
One. Okay. So that's 17. And then you have the 2 Cardfight Vanguard decks, 18, 19.
2 Worlds Beyond.
2 Worlds Beyond.
What about all the ones that had that card I traded you?
That's fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
those
Worlds
are-
Beyond. There's 2 of those.
What,
So I
did you count the original ones like the one this
those
one
6.
started from?
Yeah, so I think there's 21
I don't
starter
think I've
decks in
seen a
total.
card left in here from it now, but
That is
Those
by
are the
far the
showdown.
best.
The one you played is a showdown deck.
Now every starter deck is not a showdown deck though.
no.
No. I was like, that card's in my deck. How did you get it?
Ah,
Yeah, I was
yeah.
just like, did I throw one?
Cedric gave me this one.
Yeah. But yeah, so there's 21 starter decks. The Showdown decks are the best of each class.
And they just released.
Yeah, they came out like 2 weeks ago.
But you,
Chocolate, man.
that's not. I didn't touch your phone.
You chocolate.
Two Cedric.
So I won one. She got a buy.
Yes, so you'll have a buy that counts